On this space, we bring you voices of citizens who have a story to share, stories that could inspire you towards change and enlighten you about your rights. Execution delays is a widespread issue in real estate today. Home buyers have their life savings locked in a project and then the construction gets stalled for years. We are speaking to a group of home buyers today who claim this racket stems from the payment plans, especially the construction-linked payment plan that builders run today. Listen in. In today's property market, the home buyer has lost faith in the developer, and rightly so. Projects get abandoned after the superstructure is built and 95% of the payment is collected under the construction-linked payment plan. Today, I am with a group of flat allottees from Noida's Lotus Panache project, which has been delayed since over 2 years. We have Amit Chauhan with us. Amit, when we enter Noida, drive on the Noida Expressway, we see so many apartment buildings bare shell, ready and abandoned. Do you think that these construction-linked payment plans are abetting developers from delaying the execution?
Yes, definitely. See, these construction-linked plan are carefully drafted. If you see the fine print, the 90% of the money is collected by the time superstructure is complete, and the construction cost is hardly 25 to 30%. The main expenses comes when you start finishing the project, but most of the money is collected by the time superstructure is complete and the builder stops the construction.
How big a burden has it been on your personal finances?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, paying EMIs as well as the rent where we are staying right now and waiting for. I mean, we are waiting from last 5 years, and we are not getting possession, right? So, I mean, I recently visited the site as well. There was nothing, even a brick was not moved from one place to the other from last 1 year.
You're all approaching the National Consumer Forum. What exactly is going to be your argument?
If he fails to deliver in a certain amount of time, he's supposed to give us a penalty for first 3 months at a certain rate, and then another 3 months another, and then over 6 months for another. Today he's even denying us that. For some stupid, very, very vague reason, he's saying that I will not give you that penalty because maybe a few of you defaulted on some of your payments. We defaulted, fine, but we gave you 18% interest. We never said anything to that. But now he's neither ready to give us that 5 rupees or 10 rupees penalty, and neither is he giving our apartments. We're stuck.
I mean, if you look at the other project by the same builder, quite a lot of them are running at a very full speed. Maybe they are trying to collect 95% from that project. So this is the least of the priority as if now for the builder, because most of the money has already been collected and has been utilized somewhere else most likely. If the builder is launching 10 projects in 2 years, where is the funds coming from? It is probably coming from the very same source.
A very interesting case of this project is that some towers are delivered. Anshul has an interesting case. You've paid 100% while these buyers have paid 95%. So living after paying 100% and still all services not in place. What's your story?
See, when we actually bought it, we were promised a lot of amenities. We actually paid a premium for this project compared to the other ones that they were in the location. Now, my project had to have 5 swimming pools. I don't see even one as of now. It had to have 2 all-weather swimming pools. Now, the project was delivered, one phase of it was delivered 2 years back. There's a small play area, there's a small ground. It used to sustain 3 towers which were 14 floors. There have been addition of 4 more towers which are 26 floors. The play area and the field have not increased. So the people staying in the facility is increasing, the amenities are not. So even if I've paid, it's not a lifestyle that I wanted out of this place.
I think the construction-linked plan should be a little more strict rather than putting on slabs. It should be that there has to be, beside the superstructure, I mean, you collect 90% of the money on the superstructure. It should be rather, I think the 40% money should be collected by the builder only on possession rather than the 5% or 10% that they collect as if now.
I think it will make a lot of sense if the construction-linked plan is also linked to a time plan. Both the things in per se. So if the construction has to be finished and it has to be done within a certain time. So if that time is going behind or something like that, we should not pay for that.
The story of these flat allottees mirrors the story of so many home buyers in NCR who've paid 95% of the project's price and still their project is not delivered. Here's hope from the government that through the real estate regulation bill, they introduce systems that bring more transparency and accountability for how public money is spent on real estate projects. With camera person B.S. Sajilal, this is Vasudha Sharma on Citizens Voice NDTV.